And we can just dance the night away until we can no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
I'm gonna let him kind of go away a little bit. So we're gonna look for that beacon. Where's the beacon? So I was watching the scanner a little bit. Ooh, okay, cool. Okay, so I say we go get a Leaper Leviathan now. I wonder if we can back it all up in there. Okay, cool. Now with the Ghost Leviathan, it'll be a lot easier, I think, because I can hide behind a bush. Now the Reapers are going to be a different story. I don't know how I'm going to get a hold of a Reaper comfortably enough to do that. I have to get lucky and really get it in the face. Because if I can get it in the face, then that'd be one thing. Let's see if I can back this up all the way over there. I think he's out of this room. I think he's the same one down here. He's just upstairs patrolling. Okay. I might stream this a little longer than I plan to because I think I really want to get all the scans and go to the void. Because otherwise I think my nerves will be blown and I'm afraid that I will back out and I can't afford to do that. I mean, I could. Like, I can pack out all I want. It's my thing, but I'm not going to do that. It almost, like, between the wobbling of the heat and this, it almost looks like the power is flickering on and off, but it's not. It just looks that way. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I think it will. Kind of back it up a little bit. They pressed up against this building. Okay, how balanced are we? I think we're pretty leveled. We're pretty level considered. Yeah, pretty leveled. I'm saving here because knowing my luck, I'm gonna get out and he's gonna fight me. Okay, let me see here. I hope it'll actually save in there. Otherwise, watch it be that I didn't get it. It'd be so messed up. Nice, I did get him. See the Dragon Leviathan. Okay, a colossal Leviathan with reptilian features seen stalking the very heart of the volcano crater, which underpins life, which underpins life in this area. Scan specimen measured 112 meters in length. Heat-proof tissue. Tissue analysis reveals the species consists of 1/3 inanimate material, focused around the chest area. Consumption and retention of mineral substances may explain that the life form's ability to withstand the extremes of temperature. It even appears to be able to consume molten materials and expel them out at adversaries. Okay, forearms. Evolutionary distinct forearms are used to both propel and offensive purposes. Findings suggest evolution of distinguished from other species on the planet tens of millions of years ago. The sea dragon is likely one of the oldest species on the planet. Behavior. As the larger carnivorous species encountered on 46b, almost everything is potentially prey, within few substantial targets in the volcano cave. Systems, the sea dragon likely ventures out into cooler waters to hunt other smaller leviathans, cornering them and forcing them deeper, where they are ultimately boiled alive. Okay. The sea leviathan size and restrictions of the cave systems are inhabit suggest their population numbers are extremely low, perhaps in the single digits, while it is not unusual for larger predators to sustain lower populations. It is possible the sea leviathan's food source have diminished over time. The species may be near extinction. Extreme heat threat. Avoid at all circumstances. It actually hasn't been that threatening outside of throwing a few spitballs at me here and there. And while it sucks, it doesn't really seem to be a problem. I honestly have more problems with probably, like, reapers and stuff. Alright, let's get some food. We're gonna go after the ghost leviathan. And because I don't have my sub with me, we're going after it by ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna need this. So we're gonna go after it by hand. Alright, seeds, and we're gonna do this. Okay. I do need to get some health. I might end up having to bring some health with me for the Reaper. I don't know where I'm gonna get, like, where I should go for the Reaper as far as, like, which one is the best opportunity for that. Like, I could go into the dunes and camp over the lava thing, over the little crater thing. But there's, like, 3 of them out there at least. And I don't know if I want to just deal with one. Okay. We're gonna save here, and we're gonna go after the Ghost Leviathan. The Ghost Leviathan, I think I could do if I can get myself behind a tree. Because they don't do well with the trees. I won't lie, though. I haven't encountered the ghost without a form of vehicle or not. And I'm about to go out there without no vehicle. I'm about to completely challenge this man for all he's worth. Maybe if I'm lucky, he'll rub his face against the door and I can stick his head, get his hammerhead head stuck in it. We can only hope. I have to aim for that man's head. So we don't have to take as many shots at him as we did the sea leviathan, or the sea leviathan. Sea dragon. Okay. Alright, let's go. Hello, Mr. Ghost Leviathan. Are you gonna be, like, you know, not sticking your head out in weird ways? Worst case scenario is I could take I could always take my, if I can't get him here comfortably, I can take the, Come here. If I get luck, if I can't do it here, I could always get the one near my base of operation. Come here. Come here. Oh, the shiny light. Okay. A bit bold with it. I wonder if he can get me here. Okay. He did bite me, but that's okay. He didn't bite that hard. He only nipped me. I was a little worried for an animation. Alright, you can go free now. I just wanted a little scan. Goodbye! his father, the adult version, is going to be a lot harder to get. But, I can deal with that. Okay. All right. Let's get inside here and I'll read this paperwork. I just don't want to read it right now. All right, let's see here. We're in relative safetyness. Let's read it. Got Leviathan Junior. All right, look at the big baby. I like how they have this little close-up picture of its skin. Or like the inside of the skin, technically. Ghost of Island juvenile. This large predator has adapted to living in deep waters and dark cavern systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow larger. Torso. Soft outer membrane and with an enlarged body. Elongated body enables superior navigation of tight cavern environments. Display some similar to an eel-like predator in the area. However, the Ghost of Pythons has covered over the electrical prongs on its inner torso with a taut, transparent membrane, which delivers superior mobility. Diet. In its juvenile state, the Leviathan feeds on larger herbivores and, unfortunately, members of its own species. They display a remarkable rate of growth, which shows no signs of stopping, suggesting that they are most abandon their hatching grounds before they grow too large to make for open water. Assess, avoid. Okay, so not crazy. All right. We have 2 more Leviathans to scan. I'm gonna save here now. We've got the Reaper Leviathan, which I'm not looking forward to. The adult Leviathans, which I don't know how I'm gonna get a hold of. If the Sea Dragon was hard to get a hold of, how am I gonna get a hold of a bigger target? So, yeah. The only thing I could think of to do and like I said, I don't know which Reaper to go for that one that's safe. That's the easiest to see and obtain. A lot of them are in murkier waters and it's hard to see them. So I have to find an area that has, I don't know, some easy way to like restrain them. That's the thing. I was able to corner most of them, one using the tree, and then obviously one using it by cornering it on the top of the cave. And there's one near the front of the Aurora, which might be good, but the problem with that is it's really deep. Speaking of that, we are going to touch this because we are here. We're going to touch the enzyme. Can't leave the planet infected, it would seem. I wonder why it entered through your hands like that. I mean, you touched it, but you're wearing gloves. You know? It'd be interesting if you had to take your gloves off. Like, you like, your character does an animation where he, like, cautiously takes his gloves off. See, here, oh, Leviathan. It's fine. Okay. Wait, there's a tunnel here. What? What is this? Oh, does this lead back inside the island? Oh, hey. I don't remember ever needing that. I don't remember ever going in there. I don't think I've ever went down here. Then, to be fair, I've never been bold enough to be anywhere near the front of this thing. And I've definitely never been bold enough to actually build the rocket on top of it. So... Huh. Interesting. Like I said, maybe... I'm trying to sit and think of, like, where would be a safe... Because, like, the Reaper Leviathan at the front of the Aurora is probably the easiest to get a hold of. And I don't know how many there are at the front of the Aurora. I feel like there's not that many. Because I wonder if I couldn't bait it up higher. I don't know. We're gonna take a journey. I think we're gonna go all the way back to the base over here. And then we're gonna run around the side of the... I could get one at the back of the Aurora. There's dunes to hide behind. And that one's not very deep, really. Because I see him get when I was getting rocket parts. Or sub parts, I should say. Could do that. He's not easy to see, though. But I do have the scanner. And I think all I have to do is get him to follow me. I'll get over here, and because I think if I can get him to roar at me, come at me, then I can chase him into another area behind the Aurora where the shallows are. I mean, they can still swim in shallow waters. It's just more stuff to smack into. I'm just into blue water now. It's weird to come back to this area and be like, oh, it's so nice and friendly here. Okay. Now I'm gonna let this charge for a moment because it's still bright out. And I'm gonna go grab some drinks of water outside the base of operations. Oh, wait, did I drop it? I think I dropped it. I did drop it. How dare you? I wish I had 4 instead of just 3, but they are pretty packed. They're basically underwater watermelons. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh, I hope it's not getting nighttime. Imagine having to do the Leviathan at nighttime. It's getting low in the sky. Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't know if I have the bravery to do it in the night. It's hard enough trying to see it in the sand. I don't like that. We're gonna save right here because I just realized he's got full... I made all this way back and I've got full battery. I better not, you know, run off into the dark without it. Oh, at least I have a sonar with this one. I could grab some titanium while I'm here. But I might come back and just grab titanium, because I need to do it for the prawn suit anyways. Okay, we've made it to the back. I hear him. Where are you at? The stalker just casually like chilling by like, excuse me, pardon me. Sorry. You need something? There he is. He's very close. Okay. I wonder... Try to see if I can get this close enough to use as a light. If he takes this, I'm not going back for it. Okay, I wonder. We didn't get him. I'm really close to this thing, but I'm waiting for it to go away. It stuck a lot longer than I thought it was going to do. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's right there. Is he seeing it yet? I don't know if we've caught him on a... It's hard to see him. I want to get close enough to get him, but I don't want to get close enough to him that I can't, that he can drag this in too far. I don't want to get into his patrol. I want to get into his patrol long enough to see him. Please don't tell me he's like phased into the floor. Oh, he's not. There we go. So now I think we've got him triggered. No? Okay. Coming back for a nice... You coming in for a nice little bite? Come on. There we go. He's really close now. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come in for a bite. Woo! Hang in there. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, got it. Now if I can back up without causing too much issues. That's right. Big freaking baby. Whew. I'm not turning my back on him until I back away quite a bit. I don't like using my my poor baby as bait like that, but I kind of had to. Okay, stay right here, and let's hope we can heal you before he decides to take a run for it, because they will chase you into the shallows if you're not careful. I had that happen one time. All right, we did it in the dark. He did attack, and no one died. Now let's get the heck out of Dodge. Woo! We even got the shaking animation. I am glad that I wasn't inside of it when he did the shaking animations. I think I would have panicked. I was kind of trying to get under the prawn suit, and I kept, or the not the on the back of the thing, and I kept missing. I did it. I got one more to do. I am a little over time, but I think I'm just gonna do it.
You should play at nighttime.
Oh, I had to do the Reaper Leviathan at night. And I had to go at the back of the Aurora because it has the best relative view.
It was a lot of fun, right?
No. I'm going to have nightmares now, but I got it. Okay. He didn't hurt me, but he did do a lot of damage to the thing. So now we have the other problem of having to go into the void. Now, I don't know if I'll survive that. So I'm tempted. Alright, we're gonna go back to the thing, because I'm not sure if I think I can. My thing is, I'm worried I won't be able to scan it before I could get to it. You know what I mean? Before it destroys me. If I can get the scan and it kills me, I don't mind. Because I think what I'm gonna do is, oh, there's an eclipse going on. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all my stuff and store it in the base in the lava zone. So I'm not holding anything. I might swap out the batteries. Well, I might keep the batteries with me. I might swap out the batteries, but I don't know if I will. I'm kind of determined, not sure if I really need to. Since this is potentially a suicide mission, I don't know if I really need to bring the batteries with me. You know, I'm not coming back kind of thing. Okay, so we're gonna go around the other side of this. Like I said, my biggest concern is being able to get out of the vehicle long enough to actually be able to get the scan before he destroys my ship and stuff. I'm gonna full load this. We'll get out and read the document on in a second. I've decided that I don't care. If this video is a little over, we're gonna do it. It's time to be bold, and be bold only. Okay. I also think I have the storage thing with me. Yes. So we're gonna take this off temporarily. Look at him, he's like swimming with the little fish. Okay. And I'm gonna shove all of the other stuff in here. Yeah. We're gonna do that. I don't know if I really need... I have it parked in there, so I don't know if I really need to do much. I have water. I don't have food, but I think that'll be fine. I don't know how long it will... Hold up. I'm not doing that, by the way. There we go. I was like, why is it moving on its own like that? Okay, we're safe here. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen with this next bit. Cause I've never done it before. Hold up, I keep bumping the wrong thing. There, I'm trying to hit shift and I keep bumping the space button and then my finger slips off the space because I'm trying to move it and I keep hitting alt window. I think it's getting to this part's though. Honestly, I think the Reaper is going to be the most difficult. The Reaper is the most difficult because it's the most scariest in my opinion because it grabs at you. Whereas like the Ghost Leviathan, I don't think there's anything this way. Yeah, there's. The Ghost Leviathan just kind of yaps at you and it looks kind of adorable. And then the Sea Dragon throws fire at you and it will also bite at you too, but it's not as scary looking. The dragon just reminds me of dragons and I like dragons. And then obviously the Ghost Leviathan is just this big blue glowy thing. It looks so weird seeing my sub here. Okay, we're safe here because I don't want to have to walk all the way back down. It wasn't a long walk, but it's still a walk. So I think that we'll hit the void no matter where we go. So we might as well just go. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we even need to go that deep. I think they're just aggressive. So I don't even know if we need to go that deep. Because last time those little one came to the surface. Came after us. I wonder what's under us right now. I've never seen this biome before. Well, I probably have. It just doesn't look the same up here. I wonder what the drop-off is. I think we're getting close to drop-off. I think that's the drop-off right there. Oh, hey, look. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see him there. What are you guarding? There we go. Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. We didn't have to go very far, did we? Let's go up. I wonder if we can go up and they'll chase us, because I think they will. Right? One is chasing us. Yeah, there it is. Do they actually damage the sub? He's definitely put. This is beautiful, by the way. Is he damaging the sub at all? Or is he just pushing on it? I think he's just pushing on it. Okay, well, let's move to the surface a little bit. I don't know if you're falling all the way to the surface. I think he will. Cause that's cool. If it doesn't, if they don't hurt anything, then we can get a nice view of them above the water, and I could keep the sub out here, and we can build a base. I might do it for funsies, not for the sake of a view. Oh, okay, so they do have a limit of how far they'll follow. Oh, nope, maybe not. He's got to get that charge in. Gotta get that big charge. Yeah, got that big charge in. He's pushing us. I don't know why we're not going up. Like, I'm pushing up. But he keeps bumping us. And it's like we're not at any meter specifically. Here, let me turn around. Let me see if I can turn around. I think he's pushing up on us and this tipping us upside down. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got twisted around a little bit. He's just under our tail the whole time. Which is fine. But I really need to be facing a better. Is there one of them? Is there two of them? Are we above the water? It looks like we're above the water. That's funny. I guess go a little low, I guess. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I want to go to the edge a little bit. Oh. Did they leave? What's going on? Oh my gosh, have I ascended to heaven? This is funny. They've borked the boat, but it's kind of funny that how they've borked it. Okay, we'll go down a little bit. Am I still in the air? No. Awesome. There we go. Let's see if we can get their attention again. Move. There we go. Sorry, I was looking, I was like, what's going on? Okay, yeah, there we go. I want to be against the wall so that I can see where I'm going. I also am thinking about hiding in one of these crevices here. Like having my body in the crevices. And then going and getting their attention. Where are they at? I wonder where they went. I'm gonna go at the very bottom of this, aren't I? So dark. Okay. Okay, sorry, I was trying to see. Okay. I wondered where they are. I'm at the depth now. This is kind of cool. Look at this. You can see the whole wall. Very cool. I wonder now where they're at. They kind of like stuck around a little bit and then kind of went off their own direction. There they are. There's one at least. All right. Oh, well, that's an interesting predicament. What's going on? He's trying to push me out of the water. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. I kind of want to see. Is he attacking still? Cool, he is. Awesome. I want to get out and scan him. Can I, like, shoot through the window? That'd be hilarious. One is sitting there calmly. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. You do hurt, but you don't kill me immediately. Okay. I do have to be careful. Hold up. Okay. Can I get a scan of you? Ooh, this is gonna be cool! Awesome! Thanks! I wasn't expecting that to go as smoothly as it did. Now, the question is, are we gonna get out of here? Because I got it. That's cool. I guess I have 60 power. As long as they'll mess off, I can do it. Alright, go up, everybody. We're accelerating now. It's okay. We got shields. Ooh, it's kind of nice that they're all under me, I think. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. They're probably all coming back for a charging attack, but yeah. That's okay. They're under me, so at least them being under me means they can theoretically push me up a little bit. And I can accelerate quickly. Oh, that was awesome. Okay, that was worth it. I actually was a little worried that they would one-shot me, but the fact that I got to kind of swim out there a little bit and see them, that was worth it. That was worth it 150%. I like that. I still have to get up there with 25% energy. But that's okay. I might be able to make it just fine. I don't know if I'll be able to make it back. That's okay. I have no idea where anything is. And I could technically unstuck myself, but I think it would just put me back on this thing. Oh, that's awesome. That was so worth it. These videos are probably a little long because I could accelerate it, but I don't know. I don't think I did anything that took too long to get outside of trying to get the Leviathan, the sea dragon, to work with me. Okay. But that was awesome. I'm actually a little surprised they weren't as aggressive, but I guess they did probably take a few chunks out of me and were just like, you don't taste good. You know? Like the, okay, where is the weapon? We're just gonna go this way. Man, look, we're like really far away from the weapon. I mean, we're not as far away from the weapon as we are away from everything else, so it's fine. One of those decided to come up for one more smack at me. It's all good. Actually, we're coming up close to the rocket. Wow, I think we'll make it back, or at the very least, if we're not gonna make it back, we're gonna make a nice running start for it. Wow. Okay. We can't do that. We can't take our hands off the steering wheel. We gotta get to shore, and then I can drink. I have stuff in my inventory. Okay. Wow. We did. I'm just excited. That was good. I'm gonna read the 2 articles before we switch. So, like I said, these videos here are probably gonna be a little longer than the other ones were, but that's worth it. That's 100% worth it. I liked that because the big ones are huge and they're very beautiful. So I guess making a base out there wouldn't be that bad. It'd be a little nuisancey. They kind of be shoving on you a little bit, but that's probably about it. We made it back with 10% health or 10% energy too, and we didn't die. We did get damaged, but I'm not surprised by the damage. I think maybe go back into the water a little bit and go under. I don't think I can reach the damage if I'm above water. I gotta be a little submerged. Okay. I do hear Mr. Grumpy Pants. I don't see Mr. Grumpy Pants, so it's good enough for me. I think he's just being mad. I'm gonna save here though, just in case Mr. Grumpy Pants decides to take a bite out of me. I've worked too damn hard for this. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and drink. Victory drinks. Okay, I think I'll have to heal this at some point. Do I have my? I left my healing kit inside you. Yeah. Yes. And the backup batteries too. Yeah. See, now they took a bite out of this, but they didn't take a bite of the other stuff. Did I just get lucky and they just kind of glitch a little bit? That's kind of cool. I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, let's get on shore and away from all of the bitey, nippy things in the ocean. And let's read these last 2, like, Leviathan things. I'm gonna save here because I'm safe now. Because this is exciting. Ecological dead zone. Added report date. We should read that too. I don't think I've ever read that part. To the Leap Reaper. He's so aggressive. Sorry, I was looking at some material. Reaper Leviathan. Leviathan class species are very vast organisms at the top of the respective food chains. The species is a streamline hunter and with highly developed senses. Shh, hush. Powerful mandibles. This Leviathan is capable of locking prey in place with 4 powerful mandibles and drawing it in within a reach of its jaws. Simultaneously, pressure exceeds sea moth's crush resistance. 2. Echolocation. The deep roars emitted by the Reaper are irregular intervals in an effectively sonar. If you can hear it, the Reaper can see you. This is true. Isn't it terrifying? Profile. Scanning specimen measured 55 meters long, observed circling its prey and attacking from behind. This one stacked me right in the face. I think that one's inaccurate. This creature's almost all muscle. This is true. Very little brain. No sense of morality. Just muscles, spasms, and spaces and teeth. So senses. Motive of note. Congratulations on getting close enough to scan it and live to see the results. Assessment. Extreme threat. Avoid in all circumstances. Is this the same one as... Yeah, so the Sea Dragon and the Reaper Leviathan hold the same class of classifications. Okay, now we get to read about the big guy. Ghost Leviathan. This creature is approaching the size limit for a suitable organism life form. Sustainable life form. Has been designated Leviathan class. Adults of the species have been encountered exclusively around the edges of the volcanic crater, which supports life on this part of the planet, and reacts with extreme aggression on approach. I don't know, they didn't seem that aggressive. They just really wanted to pick a fight with the suit. They didn't really seem that interested in me as much, which makes more sense if you think about it. Hammerhead. Cartridge extends of the creature's skull from a hammerhead, forming a hammerhead which protects the ghost alive from as it performs devastating ramming attacks. Okay, so it's just got horns, essentially. Jaws. While fully capable of tearing through the flesh of any creature in range, all evidence indicates that mature ghost leviathan feeds on micro life forms in the water around the edges of the inhabited zone. Their vicious attacks on interlopers to their domain are not predatory in nature, but territorial. A creature so vast requires a huge span of water to satisfy its daily calorie recommendations. Okay. Torso. Its muscular interior body is surrounded by a transparent outer member, suggesting an adaptation for deep and low light environments. When threatened, it can tense its entire body before taking out with incredible speed. Oh yeah, tensing it. So it is like a little caterpillar lunge kind of thing. Life cycle. Probably migratory behavior. The species are likely born far from the area where it is encountered. Assessment. Extreme threat. Avoid the crater edge. I like it says don't avoid all things. It just says avoid the crater's edge and you won't find them. Alright. Let's hope I don't die from hunger before I end up getting back at that point. But we're going to move on to the next game, which I believe is BioShock Infinite. This is going to be a different experience for sure.
And we can just dance the night away until we get no more shame.